It's safe to say we all want the very best for the people we love. But sometimes we cannot care for an elderly parent or a special child and still manage a full-time job and family. That's why nursing homes or group homes are a helpful option for some. But the search for a safe haven can be exhausting and sometimes disappointing. Tonight, the story of one Wabash Valley man and the amazing lengths he went to in his search.
Hi, and this is Nicholas. This is in Nick's room.
Home video gives us a tour of Nicholas Meyer's new home.
Nicholas, you want to say hi?
Hi. And a happy, content 25-year-old. Nick is autistic. He cannot speak, he cannot hear. But this Clinton, Indiana man is attentive, loving, and always willing to help.
They're having lunch right now with some of his friends.
Nick lives in a group home in Crawfordsville. He has lots of friends and is well cared for, but he's miles away from his father, Greg.
Being at home with nothing to do, we needed to have something a little bit more fulfillment.
Greg raised Nick as a single father. Once he finished high school, Dad was left with the challenge of finding good care for his son during the workday. So he searched for a good home nearby, but his search ended up frustrating and exhausting.
I've probably got 500 hours, I don't know how many days that comes out to, of going to these places, driving to them.
Greg scoured the internet. He researched and visited group homes and nursing homes, all the way from north of Indy down to southern Indiana, from the other side of Indy to the Illinois border. He looked into as many as 45 homes and has mostly horror stories to tell from his search.
I go into this place and I couldn't find a worker. I saw the residents walking around and the place was dirty, they were dirty. One of the staff members had a conviction for murder that worked there and had a warrant out for him at the time. One of the staff members passed out in front of us because she was high on drugs.
Greg wouldn't tell us the names of the bad facilities he found, but he did say in his tireless search he found only 3 in Indiana he would place his son. 1 in Lebanon, 1 in Crawfordsville, and 1 in Washington. Greg says anyone looking for a safe haven for their loved one can learn from his search. First, do your homework, research facilities and visit them. Talk to the staff, get their names, then get to a computer.
For whatever county I was in, I would go to their county clerk's office. And most county clerks have a community access computer. And you can just type in these people's names and see if they've got any arrest warrants or if they've got any civil cases, domestic battery cases, any violence.
Greg's continually researching people and places for the most important job ever, taking care of his child. A hard-fought job that in this case paid off. I did my own research into nursing homes in the state. I'll tell you what I found and what you can do in your search for a safe haven tomorrow on News 10.